Yokoso, my manga society. So in today's video, Goblin and I went to a Barnes & Noble near us that we usually don't go to, but this one was sort of new to us, so we wanted to go check it out. So yeah, we just took some footage, and this was kind of like an older style Barnes & Noble, so it was pretty cool to check out. So here's some footage from that. Alright, so this is the Barnes & Noble that we're going into. So as you can see in this clip, it's actually one of the older style Barnes & Nobles. I feel like if you look at some of the newer ones, they have like lower shelf height.
I like these old ones. In the kids section, they had like the frog and toad cutouts.
It's really nice. Yeah, it's really nostalgic too.
Yeah, it is. Let me know if you folks like to go on bookshop dates, because we've been doing that since the beginning and I think it's fun.
It's really fun just looking at the different ones, and no, it's nice just going together.
Yeah.
These all are also really nice, like these employee or like fan written descriptions.
Yeah, I like those a lot.
Okay, peak lock.
This
Incoming.
cover looks so cool.
It's cool.
Love the chains. I like when covers have a consistent motif. Like with Blue Lock, it's the chains.
The chains, yeah. They're all chained together.
I started to pull this out because I thought it was the newest volume.
The newest one?
But it's
I think it was
not.
either 42 or 43.
Oh, okay.
Chojin X, nice.
So this one didn't have as many books as Second and Charles or even the other Barnes & Noble that we go to, but it did have a lot of newer stuff that we weren't expecting.
Yeah, we'll see it in a second, but there was Drifters that just came out. There were some other ones like that Maiden. Maiden, yeah. So here's the Drifters that I was talking about, the omnibus.
It's a nice size. It looks really cool.
It's a really nice size.
Still have yet to read Helsing.
Yeah. We saw that they had the second one of the Concierge. I know I have the first one.
Die Dark too. You have the first box set, but you're waiting on another one, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if they do another 4-volume box set. So here's the Dungeon Meshi. That reminded me they didn't really have any box sets. Usually Barnes & Noble has box sets, but I didn't see any.
Yeah, we didn't see any.
It's kind of weird.
And I was also surprised they didn't have any of the manga displayed face up on the tables, which is what I like about some of the other Barnes & Nobles.
Yeah, usually they have at least one table.
Yeah. Maybe they just don't have as big of a manga reading crowd here.
Yeah, that could be.
But you could have one table. Like
One table, yeah.
One table. Because sometimes the cover itself catches your eye more so than the spines.
Yeah, for sure.
But all the books were in pretty good condition.
Yeah, and all the ones you would know are wrapped, are wrapped. Some bookstores don't have them wrapped. I don't know if customers just unwrap them or what. But
Yeah, they probably just unwrap them.
yeah.
So Innocent, when this was first coming out, I was hearing some great things. It's about the French Revolution, and the art looked really cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick it up at some point.
We're always looking for good horror manga.
We've been on a horror manga kick.
Yeah. This has always interested me too. Definitely want to read Levius. And then Land of the Lustrous. I heard it's pretty depressing and gets kind of crazy. Is that true? The art is cool.
The art's amazing. Yeah.
Man and his cat. We love our cat books.
We do.
And we don't even have a cat. That's why I need the books. My Happy Marriage getting a season 2. Can't wait to read My Name is Shingo after we finish Drifting Classroom.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Obviously, you gotta have the One Piece.
The Orange Complete editions, I looked through, but I definitely like the singles more. Those pages were stiff in the complete editions.
Yeah, they were. Definitely don't regret the box set.
Let me know if you folks do this too, but whenever I pick stuff up, I'm always looking at how the pages feel and how the covers feel. I hate like stiff pages.
It makes a difference.
It makes a huge difference. Even with like deluxe editions or omnibuses, the covers will look really cool, but sometimes the readability, it'll be harder just because some of those books are so heavy.
Yeah.
It's like you can't really read those in bed. You need to set it on a table. So it's like,
They're
I don't
so
know.
heavy.
Yeah, I think about stuff like that though. Have Dandadan. I guess that's cool, like having those little displays on the end.
That's cool. Pekin Loafer.
So Spriggan, I've always been kind of intrigued by this. Don't you hate when they have that Netflix, as seen on Netflix sticker? I hate that.
But if you've read Spriggan, let us know if it's like any good.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
It does, yeah.
We like sci-fi stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Tank chair.
Tank chair. Who's a tank chair fan? I am.
They've been pumping these out.
Got a stack there. If you want to see the full haul, stay tuned for next week.
Yeah, we ended up getting a pretty good stack.
A decent amount, yeah.
Considering there's not a huge collection at this bookstore, but
Yeah, but they had a lot of the new stuff out. It was good.
it was nice. Just gets harder and harder to look at the books as you go on. You have
Yeah.
a lot of books in your hands. Witch Hat. I can't wait for the anime to come out and more people start reading the manga.
I hope the animation does the story justice.
Me too.
Ooh, Usagi Yojimbo. Who's read this? Not me. I've never heard of it. This is the graphic novel section.
And I was surprised that Dark Horse prints these Western TV show graphic novels.
Yeah, there was Avatar, there was Korra, there was Stranger Things.
I didn't know they did that. They look
Yeah.
nice.
Bone, read that as a kid. It was good. I was surprised to see no like Invincible. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that footage. I will be doing a haul next week on Friday. I'll be uploading that on Friday. So it was a pretty decent haul. A lot of new things. So stick around for that. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. You'll get notified when that video goes live. And yeah, as always, this world is cruel, but at least we have manga.